This first question says to find the equation of the line passing through the points -3, 7 and the other point -1, -5. Well, in order to find the equation of the line, we need the slope and the y-intercept. But first let's find the slope. We need the slope is m is equal to the difference in the y's, or y2 minus y1, divided by x2 minus x1. That's the equation of the slope. Now what we have to do, we have to assume that -3, 7 is the first point and -1, -5 is the second point. So we'll use the coordinates. Well, y2 is -5, y1 is 7, x2 is -1, and x1 is -3. So let's be sure we fill in the appropriate numbers. So we have -5 minus 7, and then we're going to divide by -1 minus a -3. Now we have to be careful with that, the -1 and the -3, and because it's a negative times a negative, so it becomes a positive. So simplifying down, we should get on the numerator -12, and then divided by -1 plus a 3. So it becomes -12 divided by 2, or -6. Now that's the slope. Now that helps us with the equation of the line, or part of the equation of the line. Now remember, the equation of the line is y is equal to mx plus b. Well, we know m, we just found that as -6, so we can start to plug that in. But what we also need is to choose either one of the points. We can choose -3, 7, or we could choose -1, -5 to find what our b, or the y-intercept is. I'm going to choose -3, 7 and fill it in. Remember, x is -3 and y is 7, so I could fill in y is 7, m we said was -6, x is -3, and then that will help us solve for b, or the y-intercept. So let's go ahead and do that. We have 7 is equal to -6, that was m, x is -3, and then we have plus b. So let's solve for b. Well, -6 times a -3 is a positive 18. And if I subtract 18 from both sides, I'll be able to solve for b by itself and get -11. So I found the y-intercept in this case of -11, but now I can put together the equation of the line. Remember, the line consists of m is -6 and b is -11. So the equation of the line is y is equal to -6 times x minus 11. That is the final answer. That is the equation of the line passing through these 2 points, -3, 7 and -1, -5. Let's take a look at another question. The question says, find the equation of the line with slope, or m, equal to 3 and passing through 1, -2. Well, now this is a similar example. We're just given a slope, so we don't have to find that. So we can start writing the equation of the line. Y is equal to, well, 3 times x, because we said in the question m was 3, plus b. Well, now I don't have to choose a point. It's the only point that's given to me. So what I can do is plug in. We know x is 1 and y is -2, and then that will help us solve for b, the y-intercept. So we have -2 is equal to 3 times 1 plus b. Well, 3 times 1 is just 3. And then if I simplify down and solve for b by adding or subtracting 3 from both sides, I'll get to -5 is equal to positive b. So writing the equation of the line, we have y is equal to m, which is 3, times x, plus b, or -5 in this case. So we have the equation of the line, y is equal to 3x minus 5 as our final answer.